小伙伴们，大家好，欢迎观看 VampYr 吸血鬼白金流程视频第11期。在上一期完成了莱姆豪斯码头区域肖恩·汉普顿事件后，开始了第二段可选支线线索的收集。这一次目标集中在白教堂街区区域。下面我们来完成支线。来到视频所示的位置，就是当初解救寡妇肖春的那个地方。
No. By the look of his clothes, this man's a docker. Samuel isn't here. I had better follow the blood trail. It's locked, all right.
调查完毕后离开这里。出门后 L3 键开启感知模式，顺着血迹去寻找。
As I feared,
清场。
Samuel no longer preaches the good word.清场后得到私人日记，阅读后解锁托拜厄斯·惠特克神父线索1。接着回去找托拜厄斯·惠特克神父交谈，通过私人问题，你的门徒是个盗墓贼，解锁托拜厄斯·惠特克神父线索2。 I have found Samuel, your disciple. I am afraid I have bad news.
I already expected the worst. He should already have come back. He is dead. Preach the good word.
He defiled
将
the
剩余
dead
对
with
话
his
都过一
petty
遍后，
thefts.
结束托拜厄斯
That's
惠特
how
克
he
支线
financed
线索
your
收集。
misguided crusade.
Think what you will. When this city is saved, he will be praised for his devoted fortitude. He walked boldly into the mouth of abomination.
You're precious enough for tonight.
接下来是肖春。
Good evening, 赵叔。
晚上好 ，Dr. Reed。
晚上好。
It's good to see you again.
通过私人问题， 你现在感觉如何？这是一种聪明的态度，解锁乡村线索4。
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same embers.
将剩余的对话都过一遍后，结束乡村支线线索收集。
Goodbye for now. Good evening, Mr. Nithercott.
And good evening to you too, my
最后找到诗人理查德·尼德科特。通过私人问题，你靠创作诗歌维持生计吗？接下来的选项务必选择，你似乎并不贫穷。
Still, you don't seem to suffer from poverty.
即可解锁理查德·尼德科特线索3。将剩余的对话都过一遍。
I'll leave you alone, sir.
这样，除了梅森失望伯母，还有个支线暂时做不了之外，白教堂街区的支线和线索就全部收集齐了。下面我们回到分支点，开始主线流程。在回分支点的路途上，可以收集到第2张盲文碎片。
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
这是梅森失望伯母的支线任务道具，一共有4张，我们目前已经收集了2张。好了，我们已经回到了艾德温娜·考克斯这里。这一段可选支线额外多获得了1000点经验值和先令若干。我在这里仍会按照不走可选支线的标准去升级，有额外经验的可以优先升级体魄和持久即可。下面开始主线流程。艾德温娜·考克斯可以说是这一片最大的军火商，我们需要在这里将武器升级，与艾德温娜·考克斯交易，将子弹弹药、霰弹枪弹药、优质扳机零件全部买空。将自己手上的样本和材料卖掉大部分，每样留个15个左右。回安全屋休息，将体魄升至7级。
Good evening, Miss Cole.
Hello again.
Can I see you?
As long as you have.
第二天，艾德温纳·考克斯又会补货，还是将子弹、弹药、霰弹枪弹药、优质扳机零件全部买空，然后再去睡觉，如此往复。我们的目标是需要将短管猎枪升至满级5级，附属 buff 全部升级，火力提升。将格鲁手枪升至满级5级，现阶段的资源只能将附属 buff 全部升级，火力提升，升至4级。将钉头锤升至3级，附属 buff 眩晕提升，升至3级。将双手武器更换为钉头锤。满足了上述的条件就可以出发了。这里说明一下，各个区域的健康程度是随着乔纳森·里德上床休息的次数逐步恶化的。这个流程视频尽可能的精简了休息的次数，可以让我们不需要花时间去治疗病人，地区不沦陷就能完成通关。如果休息的次数比这个视频多出很多，就需要在地区快要沦陷前去治疗病患，提升地区健康度。所以大家在休息完后，注意看看各区域的健康度变化，做出自己的正确选择。
29 Pretty Orchard Street, this is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here. This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Stay away! I said stay away! Look lively! It's on to us! Christ! Fuck this fast! We're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game. Look out! Lord, give us strength! A leech! He's dead! Oh my god!
调查吊在树上的这具尸体。
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. Only a golden watch in her pockets. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
I see you.
调查完尸体后，瞬移到2层平台，解锁附近的安全屋。在安全屋内找到文件《吸血鬼同心会》。上床休息，将弹药包升至6级。
It's locked.
第2天，楼下的敌人又会重新刷出，务必在清场后保持一个良好的状态，因为接下来有一场难度很大的 BOSS 战。
very fast, but I'll catch you. They've all been butchered. I can still sense a presence.
下面就是跟着玛丽去墓地决战了，这个应该是目前最难的一场战斗了。难点主要集中在玛丽的战斗强度是目前为止最大的，而且玛丽在损失一定血量后会去啃食场景中的牧师。为了达成在不杀死任何一个市民的情况下通关游戏的条件，我们就必须干净利落地解决掉他，让他没有去啃食的机会。有一种说法是乔纳森·李德不去啃牧师，玛丽啃了也会解锁奖杯。我是不会去冒这个险的。之前升级的那些武器装备都是在为这场战斗做准备，使用视频演示的方法几乎可以秒杀掉玛丽。各位玩家第一次打到这里，难免会有紧张出错、不熟悉玛丽攻击套路的情况，所以第一次尝试通常会失败。这个游戏枪械的子弹在失败重玩后是不会恢复到战斗前的数量，你失败个几次后就会出现子弹全部用光的情况，强烈建议开始前先备份一下当前存档，方便回档，以最好的状态迎战玛丽。慢慢往前后，直到触发任务更新的提示，退出备份存档。将两套装备栏的副手武器依次更换为格鲁手枪和短管猎枪。主武器是单手武器就行，我们基本用不到。十字键右是格鲁手枪和短管猎枪来回切换的快捷键。
What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary, I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. You killed me, brother!
战斗开始，R3键锁定，躲开玛丽第一波攻击。三角键将格鲁手枪弹夹内的子弹全部打光。R2键发动凝血掌控，将玛丽定住。三角键上子弹，并绕背。接下来自由发挥，子弹打光，上子弹，直到格鲁手枪的子弹全部用完。十字键右切短管猎枪，近身打几枪，战斗结束。
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream.
Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
解锁奖杯，万福玛丽，击败玛丽。
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
第4章开始，阅读研究台上的阿斯伯利旅勋爵的邀请函，推进剧情。
Jonathan, old chap, how are
这个时候和希望西院长交谈，通过伦敦西区可以帮忙的人，圣诞会在哪？可以解锁斯旺西院长线索2。这个是可选支线内容，与白金主线流程无关。
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We tried.
We shall speak again later.
下面我们去阿斯伯利旅勋爵载体赴约。
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us. Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
I am not your champion!
But of course you are, son. As surely as you are the blood of my blood.
I had to kill Mary!
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence! I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment. So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
到达旅勋爵宅邸，完成对话，推进剧情。对话选项随意。
behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship. After all, it was you who invited me to settle this most urgent of matters.
Fair enough, Jonathan. The situation is critical. We do not have the luxury for etiquette.
Please do not misunderstand me. I would be delighted to discuss mundane matters and idle trivialities.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in Britain. Some say they influence the destiny of the Empire. Some believe they merely protect it.
How many are they?
Only a small number of powerful and
They have done nothing but impede my investigation since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Ascalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Ascalon Club.
How powerful is his reach?
The Ascalon Club may be the most influential secret society in England. Not all its members are immortals, but they are all very powerful.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan. I understand your reluctance to brush shoulders with London's vampire elite. But we have no choice.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind. And they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
What is a great hunt?
The first great hunt was launched about 75 years ago. In just a few nights, the Guard of Prewen located and destroyed most of the old British vampires.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan. But fear not. If the situation gets too dangerous, I shall retreat to my secret Scottish manor. I could hide you in my luggage, if you wish.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it in mind, but I have much to do here. There is a question I must ask you. Could Lord Redgrave be my maker?
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny, he would not have seemed so surprised when you demonstrated the strength of your lineage.
Will I ever discover the identity of my maker?
Maybe not, Jonathan. We know for sure you were made by a powerful vampire, but most of those fled England long ago.
Please, one day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Ascalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
When will we meet again?
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave.
I want to thank you for all your support and your help, my lady.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
Then it is settled. Finally, some good news in these dark hours.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
好了，本期内容就到这里了，我们下期继续。